Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I have got quite the autumn extravaganza for you today. We're going to hit up B&M, have a good browse in there. We're also going to be taking a look around Sainsbury's home / habitat because they've got some really nice autumn bits in store. We're also going to have a little look in Poundland. I've got a couple of bits from there to show you, and I've got a haul of various bits and pieces that I picked up in B&M, Sainsbury's and Poundland. So lots to look forward to, and I thought at the end, just to make it the ultimate autumn extravaganza, we would also pop down the boot sale and see what we can pick up there as well. So lots of shopping in this vlog. If you like the shopping vlogs, do stay tuned for more throughout autumn as we head into winter. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. So where shall we begin? I think we'll go to B&M first, and I'm going to break it up into a bit of looking around the shop, come back here, meet you back here for a little cup of tea, little cup of coffee, little catch up, show you all the bits that I bought, and then we'll hit another shop rather than showing you all the in-store footage in one go, if that makes sense. Hopefully that will make more sense as we go through this. I have made myself a coffee to get through the bumper haul and vlog, and I have made it in my travel mug from Starbucks. It's one of these pumpkin ones, and I've made it in here because otherwise it gets cold when I'm filming, so this keeps it a little bit warmer. So I've got myself a nice coffee. I've got the kittens chilling out over here on their favourite new cat tree. And yeah, I think we'll jump straight into the footage. So I hope you're having a lovely week or weekend, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's go for a little browse around B&M. Quick sip of the coffee first, of course. And I'll meet you back here and show you everything that I picked up. And first stop was a Starbucks. So I went in and had a little browse of some of the lovely cups they've got in store for autumn time. I really like these pumpkin ones. And then I treated myself to a pumpkin spice latte. Of course I did. We need the shopping fuel, and also one of those very nice pumpkin shaped chocolate brownies. More pumpkin spice as we head into B&M, and also had a little look at the coffee syrups too. Couldn't find any that I fancied. They had this sticky toffee pudding flavour popcorn, which I thought looked fab. And this laundry collection hanging thing I thought would be quite good for storing valuables in the wardrobe. I also had a little look at the cleaning products. They had some nice new bits in store, and these bubble baths caught my eye. More cat things in the cat section. These mugs are very cute. I was trying to spot pumpkin and mittens on those, and they've got some bargain throws in store at just £3 each. Great for in the car or just to have to hand for those chilly autumn evenings. They come in a few different colours too. I had a little look at the autumn decor. Most of it I have seen already, but I did spot these matches which I haven't seen before. Those are rather nice at £4. I also spotted these little gin and candle sets. I couldn't see the price of these, but I thought they would make a lovely gift. And I think I've seen these diffusers before. Also, these candles in the shape of acorns at £5. Couldn't give those a sniff because the lids were sealed on. And then little bits of Christmas here and there is creeping into store, like these little festive candles. I really like this one. I like the handle on this. I thought that was really nice. Lovely for maybe in the bathroom, I thought. £3 for that. And they have some festive candles too. The winter spice, I have to say, is very nice. This to me is a little bit of a dupe of, I'm going to say, Ralph Lauren's festive candle that they bring out every single year. So yeah, the packaging and everything with the tartan going on, really like that. We have these little ceramic toadstools at £3 each. Or fungi, I'm not sure. And then the vases too, I think I've showed you those before. This is what I'm talking about. The packaging on this really reminds me of the one that you can get in Ralph Lauren Home for much more expensive than £5. I thought these candles were lovely with the little autumn embellishments on those at £3. And these are really nice as well. You get the kind of little wreath situation going on around the candles too. More toadstool themed bits. I think we've seen some of those before. Now the hot water bottle section is giving at the moment in B&M, so definitely do check that out. I was very intrigued by these ones. They're quite small. and they've got the initials on them, which is very nice. We also have these ones that say let's cuddle. All the prices are good. They've also got the long ones and some ones for kids, which I just thought was so sweet. We've got the bunny and the dinosaur as well. And yeah, you've also got these sacks coming in store for Christmas time. So I know it's early, but often anything with the initials do sell out. So worth having a little look if you want to get some for this year. And yeah, the hot water bottles just went on forever. So I thought that was brilliant. They've got some interesting bits, kind of random. The ivy caught my eye. This little cozy gift set as well. Very nice, hot chocolate and a huge mug there. And then we have these initialed pet bowls. Again, I think anything with initials on, if you see it and you want it, it's worth picking up because it is always the way, isn't it, where you can't find the one that you're looking for in store. More Christmas bits. I have to go there because there's so much in store already of the Christmas bits. And as it's creeping in, I do want to show you that too. I thought this mug was rather nice as well. £3.50 for that one. And yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying my visits to B&M recently, so do make sure you're subscribed if you want to see more of my shopping vlogs. The mini desk lamp here I just thought was really nice for a little glow at your desk, great for a teenager's bedroom or a child's room perhaps. More dog merchandise, there's so many dog gifts, so if you know a dog lover, if you are a dog lover, you are sorted in B&M at the moment. And wait till you see some of the designer dupes later on. Now this section caught my eye, the decking stains. As you know, I'm doing up my roof garden yet again, so I am after some of this, and I thought some of these prices were incredible, down to £3.50 for a tub of this paint, which is suitable for the fences. Also, all the outdoor brushes as well have nice little reductions on them, so even if you're thinking about next year, great time to pick those up. They still have the seed trays in store as well at bargain prices too. These rollers as well, really good if you're doing your fences, your decking, and lots of 90s things I've noticed creeping back in. Those jellyfish mood lamps, I'm sure I had one of those as a teenager. We also have the fibre optic lamps and also this Himalayan salt lamp too at £5. Really nice. This I thought was incredibly cool. It reminds me of like a designer item. I'm not sure which one it is, so let me know in the comments, but this is £18 and it is so effective. I feel like this is something you might see in like one of those really posh modern art galleries or something like that. I thought that was very, very cool. And a little dupe here. I think this is a dupe of the, is it the Velvetizer? £25. And yeah, really good for whipping up those smooth hot chocolates. And how about this for a, for a Greggs lover? You can almost see the Greggs logo there, can't you? Really nice little novelty gift there. Now this is the designer pet bits that I was talking about. I have shared those on my Instagram, which is Mr. Carrington. Feel free to give me a follow over there if you want to stay up to date with my shopping finds. But I thought they were very good, and I've shared more of those over on my Instagram. And we have a whole section dedicated to Christmas time and pets. So what is not to love here? We have some fantastic gift ideas for your pooches, for your cats, your kittens, all your furry friends. So you really are sorted. I love these little Quality Street, Waggly Street, and more of the designer items here. We have the Jimmy Choo shoes, Burberry handbag. If you do have a pooch that is partial to chewing your handbag, these could be a really good idea to help stop that. Porter dog bowl there, and also a Pooch Vuitton handbag pet toy as well. So Christmas decorations are in store too, lots of those, and I just thought we'd have a little browse, we'd have a little look across these shelves. Not a super in-depth one, but I do want to show you what has hit the shelves just in case you are wanting to get ahead. Some of you have said that you are wanting to pick up bits now. This was very sweet. It's like a gingerbread house and it lights up. Took me a while to find one that actually would light up to show you, and it's hard to show you in the light of the store, but there is a nice little light inside there. There we go. So you can get that nice warm glow if you have this on display. And of course I had to try all the musical items as well. The sound is off at the moment, but this played probably not the the most relaxing of tunes, but it does flash as well. And we have some really nice simple glass baubles in store. These are fun. They send the snow everywhere, really cute. Nice little snow globes there. I love anything that moves like this. I love my miniature train sets, anything that moves around Christmas time, I'm here for it. The nutcrackers are really good value as well, £5 each for those, which I thought was fantastic. And this little sleigh or sled at £5, this lights up, so it needs batteries in there, but then you've got the little like firefly lights all around it, and I thought that'd be a really nice piece to maybe pop in the kitchen. You know, you could display some various bits, maybe do your little hot chocolate station around that sleigh, so I thought that was very cool and a really nice piece. They had some nice gift bags too. I thought these looked rather classy. We're in Halloween now, and I have shown you a really good look at all of this stuff in my past B&M shopping vlog, but I noticed these ghosts, these weren't in store last time, just showing you next to my hand to give you an idea of the scale of those. And they light up, nice little light in there, so I thought they were very good. A few bits that I haven't seen before in this section. I liked this little candle holder with the stag horns there, and also these for making some cupcakes or some fairy cakes around autumn time. Cute little toppers there. This is good, £3.99 for this, and it is massive, so you could stick post-it notes onto that, or you could use a whiteboard pen. And I spotted this as well. If any of you are like me and do not like paying for your luggage, you have this option, 15 quid, that will go on a Ryanair flight. So loads of nice bits in B&M at the moment. A lot of Christmas is creeping in, and some nice autumn bits are still in store as well. And yeah, just lots of nice bargains. So I hope you enjoyed that little browse with me. I've got my receipt here so I can give you all the prices of everything that I bought. And I've got quite the random mix of various things, so I'll just whiz through it all with you. First of all, they do have some garden bits reduced in store, and I couldn't resist picking up a couple of these at the bargain price of £3.50 per tub, which is really good. It says that this one is suitable for terracotta, brick and stone and garden wood, and it says long-lasting protection for garden wood as well. So I've bought this with the new garden bits in mind. The rain has not been on my side, shall we say. It has been torrential rain, dry and sunny for a few hours, torrential rain, dry and sunny for a few hours. You get the drift, just that on repeat for the past few days. And I've been here, there and everywhere, so actually getting the time to get that done has been challenging. I'm waiting for a proper dry spell, so who knows, it might be October before this gets on, but I'm determined to do it before the winter. So yeah, I got 2 tubs of this. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm wondering whether I should go back and get one more. They also had a few different colours, so if you are looking to give some of your garden furniture a little refresh, why not do it in autumn? You know, these things don't have to be done in summer, especially if we can get the bargain priced tubs of paint. £3.50 is cracking, isn't it? So yeah, and the colour, ocean green. I thought that was rather nice. It's almost like a turquoisey colour. I think that will look fab out there, so I'm excited to do that. Fingers crossed we will have a dry spell. So next up, I picked up some really sweet things. Again, potentially gift ideas. I know some of you have asked to see those and just for me to include them in videos. So a lot of the things that I show you, obviously you can think about putting them away as gift ideas. I think with things like this as well, with the initialed stuff, these are the things that often, you know, when you go through it and you can't find your initial or the initial of this person that you want to buy for. So I think now is the time to maybe pop these things into your trolley if you do want to pop them away. This is called the Cozy Club Company hot water bottle. It's a nice small size. I've treated myself to one because occasionally it's my lower back, and I think it's down to editing on the train, editing at my laptop, sitting badly on the sofa. I feel like I need to get one of those big firm support pillows, I think, for when I'm binge watching stuff. Because yeah, the lower back sometimes goes, but I know that heat can be really good for that as well. So yeah, for a £5, I thought that's a really sweet little size. And it's kind of sweet enough that it's kind of small enough, it is sweet enough as well, that you could take this on your travels as well. So easy one that I could pop into my suitcase as well, if I fancied having, that's the ultimate luxury, isn't it? A little hot water bottle on the train. Talking of the train, I'm off later on. I'm going to be on the train heading off filming later. I feel like that's been the running theme in my videos recently, but it's the only time I can kind of squeeze them in is just before I go, it seems, at the moment. So I'm off on the train later, but I have been watching Night Sleeper on BBC, the new sort of thriller drama, and I'm 2 episodes in and I'm really enjoying that. So nice little autumn watch, and yeah, really enjoying it. Let me know if you're watching it, if you're here in the UK. But it'll be interesting getting the train of an evening after watching that. I might get the heebie-jeebies a little bit. My mind will be fantasizing and making up imaginary scenarios, and I'll be scaring myself. So yeah, I've got about an hour and a half on the train later. Maybe I'll watch it on my laptop. That's probably a really bad idea, but I could download a couple of episodes. It'd be quite atmospheric to watch it on the train. We'll see. Maybe that's a terrible idea. Anyway, on to another nice cozy thing. I picked up one of these Winter Paws stockings for Pumpkin and Mittens. I just thought that's so sweet to pop some Christmas gifts in. It says the perfect gift, matching human stocking available. And it's got a little doggy on here, but of course where it says paws off, it is suitable for any pets with paws. And yeah, just this really nice, fluffy, almost like a shearling material, and then the embroidery detail on there. And I thought that was so good for £3. They also had like a traditional red one as well, you might have seen in the footage. So yeah, £3 for that one as well. So do they get one each? I just feel like I quite liked this on its own. I didn't want to buy the same one twice. So they might have to share, or they might get a stocking. Maybe I need to get them a sack as well. I feel like I'll be getting them lots of treats for Christmas. I also picked up for the garden, sorry we're jumping around everywhere, these were also half price. Cuprinol, which is a good garden brand, I've used their outdoor fence paint and it's really good. This is the brush set, £9, and then it was reduced to half price. So yeah, I paid, where are you? Yeah, £4.50 for that. And you've got the large brush for the fence, and soft grip shed and fence brush. Then you've got a soft grip brush, smaller one, basically a really narrow one, and then a slightly wider one. So if you are painting something like a bench or my trellises, you can get into all those little cracks with that nice thin one. So that should do me to do all the painting with, and a brilliant price. So even if you wanted to get some of those and put them away for next summer, really good price there. On to some autumn bits as well. I picked up, they had some lovely bits in store, but I've got quite a lot, and I've got some bits from other stores that I will show you. So I picked up these candles. You get 4 in a pack. These are from the Woodland Charm range, £3, and they've got a really nice, very simple kind of outline design on them. And it's got the little toadstools and autumn leaves and acorns on there. I think, is that a, yeah, and the little oak leaves as well. And yeah, with 4, I think that's quite a nice amount, isn't it, for autumn? I mean, I don't know how many candles you're going to burn through in the next month or so, but just nice to do like a dinner, I thought. I might pop these into the 2 little ghost candlesticks that I picked up from Poundland that you might have seen in my previous video. And yeah, you don't often see candles this colour, I don't think, so rather nice for this time of year, so I really like those. And then I picked up an awesome staple as far as I am concerned, Auntie's delicious syrup, golden syrup steamed puds, microwave in 30 seconds. These are just stunning. The ideal dessert pudding, maybe for after a roast dinner or like a nice soup and crusty bread. If you've been out on like a Sunday, rainy day walk, that kind of thing, and you just want a nice Auntie's delicious golden syrup pudding. This is like the kind of thing you'd have at school. They're so easy to do, you just whack them in the microwave. They just come in the individual little pots. And how much were these? I'm thinking I should pick up some custard to go with these as well. I'll get some of the ambrosia ready-made, whack that in the mic as well, and you can have a nice dessert in a matter of minutes. So £1.45 for the 2. And yeah, just an autumn favourite of mine. And then I picked up some vitamins, multi-vitamin gummies, and you get 30 of these, and they taste like little fruit pastels kind of vibe. So they're quite nice to eat. Eat as in take, if you don't like, you know, swallowing pills. And these are £1.99 for 30, and it's just a multi-vitamin, so you've got, yeah, lots of different vitamins in there, food supplement. And then I picked up my regular hairspray. I'm gonna go in with a bit. Old Pumpkin didn't like that noise. Sorry, I bet that sounds a little bit like hissing to you, doesn't it? Not a vibe, I'm sorry, Pumpkin. This one in B&M is £4.49, which not bad considering I talk about this way too much. You've heard me bang on about it. In Boots, that's like £6 or something now, which is outrageous. So there we are, and I get through that stuff like nobody's business. So is that B&M done? No, it's not. A couple of other nice bits. This, I think, is such a nice little treat for the bath and a really reasonable price as well. Radoc's Cozy Cabin. If there could be a vibe for a bath soak, this is it for me. Winter edition Cozy Cabin, spiced orange, vanilla scent, and it's got little mittens on there, it's got little cloves, it's got little candy canes. So I was drawn to the packaging, clearly, and the colour. It's just very autumn, isn't it? This was £1.29 for that, which I thought was a really good price. Nice to do a bubble bath with. And it smells really nice. It's got that kind of, it's like a sweet orangey smell. It's quite fresh for it. It's not too kind of sickly or anything like that. So yeah, that'll just be really nice to run in the bath. They also had like a relaxing one. I wish I'd picked it up now, like a purple bottle. I will pick up that next time I'm in store, I think, because you can never have enough bath soak, bubble bath. So there we are. And then finally, I picked up a bumper washing up liquid because I do not like running out and I'm down to none. And this is the Sugar Plum Delight limited edition. Again, quite liked the packaging. And this was £3.99 and it's a massive bottle here, and it says up to 3 times faster tough grease cleaning, and we've got 1,250ml here, so loads. It's a nice bulk buy if you don't like always picking up, you know, like washing up liquid when you're at the supermarket, especially if, like me, you don't have a car. So if I've got a handy bus route, or if I'm going to get a little taxi home from the shops, I will always get the heavy stuff as well, or try and get that stuff delivered, because I don't have a boot of a car to fill up. And that is everything that I bought in B&M, apart from I did get myself a little Coke Zero Lemon. That was £1.20 the bottle, and that was very nice. I'm going to buy that again. That's the first time I've had Coke Zero Lemon, and I really liked it. So if you like your, you know, if you have a Coca-Cola full fat in the pub with a slice of lemon in it, it kind of tastes like that, which I'm here for. So I think I'll definitely get that again. And that is all I got, apart from I bought 2, as I say, of the paint for the fences. So that's all the bits from B&M. I'll probably find something shortly, but we can jump back there if we have to. It's like when you leave something behind in the shop, isn't it? So next up, let's go and have a little look in Sainsbury's now. Sainsbury's have got some really good autumn decorations in store. They've also got some nice reductions as well, and they've got quite the range of Halloween snacks, decorations, treats, sweets for trick-or-treaters, all that kind of stuff as well, and some like cute clothing too. So yeah, I had a little mooch. I had a little look at the menswear as well in the fashion. Lots of nice bits. I will link any bits that are online that I can in the description box of this video. I know some of you like to buy some of the men's fashion that I recommend for your partners or for yourselves, depending on who you are that's watching. I'll link what I can in the description box for you anyway. So yeah, we'll have a browse around Sainsbury's and then I'll show you all the bits that I bought in there. Into Sainsbury's we go, and the first thing I spotted was these pumpkin-shaped ceramic holders with the succulents in. Really good size actually those were. I had a quick look at the fashion. There's a lot of leopard print if you're liking your leopard print in store. The menswear has definitely improved. I really liked this wool mix jacket, 40 quid, so the prices are creeping up to kind of River Island prices. Actually in River Island that'd probably be more like 75 probably these days. This was very nice too. Very simple shirts at £18, nice checks on those. I'll link as much as I can in the description box some of my favourite pieces. I know a lot of you do like to shop the fashion in Sainsbury's, and you can pick it up online as well. Really nice cord top as well, really versatile. And this olive green colour, I bought a similar top recently and I had so many compliments when I was wearing it. It's just such a nice, simple top that you can wear throughout autumn time, goes really nicely with jeans. And I thought these were fab too, really good price for these slippers made out of suede, 22 quid for those, really, really good. They also have really lovely pyjamas in Sainsbury's, so I did have a thorough look at all of those, really soft and lots of options in store as well. So Nice place to check out your sleepwear and pyjamas. Onto the kind of Halloween section, and they had some really cute baby clothes. I thought these were so sweet. £10 for the set, and a little dress up as a little pumpkin, very cute. Onto the Halloween decorations, and they had lots of these Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise bits. And the prices were quite good on these, I thought, for quite big figurines, and there was lots to choose from too. So yeah, I thought that was pretty good going. This was fun, but I'm not sure how I'd feel about having that in the home. A collapsible coffin, but I do like any decorations that collapse and put away flat, so you know, you can store them away. So could be quite good fun for a Halloween party, that one. And I guess you could maybe put some things in it. You could maybe fill it with like ball pool balls and maybe have like a lucky dip or something like that. I'm sure there's loads of fun things you could do with that pop-up coffin. And just hide in it maybe and scare people. That's always fun. So I was having a look at these ghosts to see how they work. They've got little wire arms in them. I was thinking that could be a very simple DIY though. Maybe we'll do some Halloween DIYs if you're keen. Do let me know. I need to get cracking with that if I do any. These witches' hats were nice with the lights wrapped around them. And the haunted doormat, I couldn't resist giving this a press. It makes a horrible, ghoulish kind of screaming noise, so that's quite good fun for any guests that step onto that, to give them a fright. And this mood light was very good as well at £12. I thought that was very cool. Loads of pumpkin mugs in store, all at the £5 price. And then we have these really sweet little felt mice, all in their different outfits, dressed up for Halloween, and some autumn ones too. I thought those were so cute. I've actually got a felting kit that I need to crack on with. I'm going to make some felt kittens, pumpkin and mittens out of felt, so yeah, I'll share those with you once I get around to making those. Also these really sweet little felt autumn decorations, £2 for 2, I think those were. And then these string lights, I think they were £5. This is good. Stay Cozy mug for £3, good price that. And this is very similar to the ones that I picked up in Poundland for, I think they were 2 for £4 or 2 for £3. I've forgotten, one or the other. They certainly weren't £3 each anyway, although that one had the metal where you put the candle in, so I guess that's why it's a little bit more expensive. We have Halloween candles, and we also have some little pumpkins here as well, really sweet. Loads of choice this year. There's more every single year, isn't there? Disco ball pumpkin. It's cheaper in Primark, but very nice nonetheless. We also have these ceramic little spooky houses. And then this Harlequin hot water bottle, which is just hanging out in the, I guess it's Halloween, sort of Halloween style. These are made out of plaster of Paris, so they're very weighty. £3.50 for those, and I thought you could decoupage those. And I'm having another look at this mug. I was very tempted, but I don't need it, so it stayed on the shelf. I've got too many mugs, but I'm always tempted by them. Lots of nice Halloween decorations and autumn wreath. I did have a look at the homeware as well. I thought those mugs were quite nice for autumn time, and they've got some really nice cozy bedding in the habitat section as well, and a few nods towards the festive months that are ahead of us. Nice cozy throws too, nice cozy duvet sets as well. I thought this could be a good gift idea, the wick trimmer and snuffer set. Let's start off with some of the Halloween snacks. So first of all, I picked up these cheesy bats. These look basically like Wotsits, but they're kind of shaped in bat shape. So yeah, nice little Halloween snack there. I also picked up these Halloween marshmallows. So in here, we have little ghost shapes, and we also have little pumpkins. The bats were £1.50, and these are £1.50 as well. I keep saying as well, stop it, Ewan. I picked up some brain-filled bourbons. So these are your regular kind of bourbon biscuits, but then they have a mixed berry flavour cream filling inside. I thought they might be quite nice. They've got a cute little black cat on the packet, and these were only 65p. I got some salt and vinegar bats and webs. These were £1.50, and then some Mr. Kipling 8 Fiendish Fancies. These are like the French fancies, but they are kind of like orange colour. Does it say the flavour? Yeah, they're orange flavour sponge cakes with the vanilla flavour topping covered with orange coloured fondant icing, and these were £2. I also bought some Mr. Kipling Terra Whirls, which are like the little, what do you call them? The little Viennese whirls, I think? I cannot find them. I think they might be in the kitchen somewhere. £2 for the Fiendish Fancies, and it was £1.50 for the whirls, which are now AWOL. And I just picked up one thing from the Halloween decorations and the autumn decorations, because as I say, I have loads of stuff already, but I couldn't resist this pumpkin because it reminds me of the Halloween films, the way the pumpkin is carved out. If you're familiar with those movies, the kind of opening sequence often is a pumpkin either slowly decaying, or various things happen in the different films, don't they? And it just really reminds me of that kind of iconic sequence at the start of the movies, and you see the kind of pumpkin carvings everywhere throughout the film. And it's got a little LED light as well, so a little nice one that you can pop somewhere without having to worry about a flame. And you can also replace the little batteries in there, which I always like to see. And this was only £2, so yeah, I just thought that was really good and a nice one to add to my collection. And then I picked up a couple of clothing items. First of all, I spotted these slippers. Now these are suede, and they're £22, which I think is a fantastic price for these. They've got a really nice cozy lining in them, and they've also got memory foam. So again, a really good gift idea, I think. And one of the ones to pick up before they sell out in store, because again, with the sizes, it's limited sometimes. So yeah, I picked up those for 22 quid. And if these are online as well, I will link them for you. Same with the pajamas that I picked up, because I think these are so soft. I don't think I've ever felt material this soft. If you don't like wearing pajama tops, which a lot of guys don't, and you just want to wear bottoms, you get the 2-pack, and they're in a really nice tartan colour as well. I like the just burgundy and dark green, and then you've got kind of like a navy bluish forest green mix with a burgundy as well. So really simple, and a nice drawstring waist on them, but also with the tie. So if you want to go a little bit oversized, you can do, and then you've still got the drawstring waist, so you can wear them nice and baggy. And yeah, the two for £19.50, so coming in at under a tenner per pair. Also, they look nice enough that you can just kind of wear them around the house on a Sunday without looking too scruffy if you have to answer the door to a delivery or something like that. So yeah, I thought they were fab. And I also picked up some of the bargain frames. These ones by Habitat were in store, all reduced and down to some really good prices. So these ones were £2.10 each, and it fits a 5x7 photograph in there. They had different coloured frames. I've got a few watercolour paintings where I've been to events and artists have been at the events and painted me, usually in like fashion outfits. They look almost like fashion drawings. Got them all upstairs, and I thought they might look quite cool in these frames, but then is that really weird to have these watercolour paintings that are of me? They don't really look like me, to be honest, so they could just look like men in kind of different outfits. Got 3 of those, and yeah, I thought they might look quite nice all framed up together. Also, you know, photographs of pumpkin and mittens, you can never have too many. So yeah, I was really pleased with those for that price. I think they're really good value. And that is all. I've just found them. There we are, they were buried underneath. So that's the 6 terrifying toffee whirls, and I very much look forward to having those with a cup of tea. It says light shortcake swirl filled with a toffee flavour, buttercream and toffee sauce. So that is all the bits from Sainsbury's. Now let's go and have a little browse around Poundland. The autumn stuff seems to be being replenished. So if you caught my Poundland haul, I was saying a lot of the shelves were kind of a little bit barren, a little bit chaotic, a bit sparse here and there. I went back in and it had improved, and there was some other bits that I hadn't seen before. So we'll have a little look and I'll show you the extra bits that I picked up in there too. These are lovely at £1.25, the little pumpkin candles, and these LED ones as well, the 3 set I thought were very nice indeed. Great price for these ones too. These are coming in at just £2 each. And the teapot, I'm so tempted by the teapot. Do I need a teapot? Some really nice ceramic pumpkin tea light holders as well. You can pop a candle into there at £4. Good size, that one. And then we have a little tea, what do you call it? A tea infuser, that's the one. And then these picks as well that caught my eye. Really nice for autumn time. Then we have these boucle pumpkins at £2.50 each. And these flocked ones as well, the 3-pack there at £2. Again, a good size. Those are quite big and would look really lovely, maybe in a bowl, that sort of thing. I thought this was very cute. £4 for the little ghost with the witch's hat on. We have more little ceramic pieces, these little toadstools at £1.50. And then we have this teapot and cup set in a mushroom shape. Very novelty. That's £8. I thought this was good fun for the porch or the front garden. So first of all, I picked up this Nescafe green triangle mocha. Let me know if that is your favourite quality street, and if not, which one is your favourite if you're in the UK. I'm not sure, do you guys overseas have quality street as well? I can't remember. Yeah, let me know if you like the green triangle. If you do, Nescafe have got a mocha that is flavoured after that sweet, and it is 7 cups, 7 sachets in here, hazelnut flavour mocha, and I just thought that sounds really nice, especially for this time of year. And I don't have the receipt, but I think that was £1.50, and I also picked up a few of these little picks, or twigs, or branches, whatever you want to call them. What have Poundland called them? You might be familiar with my Poundland hauls. I like to sometimes read the labels to confirm what something is, and they've called it a decoration twig. These are 80p each, which I think is brilliant value, because you've got some nice detail on here. You've got berries, different leaves, really nice autumn colours. I think the colours on these are fab. Sometimes with the foliage, the colours aren't very nice, they're just too one tone. The fact that kind of blends, it looks quite realistic. Then you've got a little crabapple and a tiny little toadstool on there for 80p, even on its own, in a little bud vase or just like on the side, just a bit of decoration, really good. And they've got a few different ones, so I bought one of each design, I went through them all. We also have this one which has got the red berries and then a teeny tiny little toadstool on there. We have this one with a pumpkin, which I thought was fantastic. And then we even have like a little pine cone in there too, and a couple of nice oak leaves, more berries on that one. This one has a pumpkin and a toadstool, and yeah, just for bits of autumn decoration in amongst things. I bought these down from the loft and put them in this bowl. These are the ones I picked up in a charity shop. There was a big net basket of them, and I just thought they looked quite nice loose in the bowl. But you might notice this one has the gold on the top there, and that is because it is in fact a Poundland salt and pepper shaker. I just thought I'd throw that in amongst them. It's quite fun just having the one with the gold detail on it, I thought. I might do something with those. I have got that Oasis and the extra bits that I picked up from the boot sale. And also, whilst I was in store, a little idea for you. If you don't want to pick up Oasis and you want to do a autumn arrangement, a lot of the boxes that these things come in, all of these picks were just poked into this polystyrene. And I thought that, as a thing, you could upcycle this and then make an autumn decoration and you wouldn't see the box, or you could put some ribbon or some paper around that and just use this to poke things into. And that was free. I just took that to the till with me and asked if I could have it, and they said, yep, absolutely. I guess all this stuff probably just ends up going into the bin or to the recycling. And that is all the bits that I've got from Poundland. Now, as promised, we do also have a little browse around the boot sale, so continue watching and I'll meet you back here after a look around the boot sale and show you what I found. And this is a corker. Okay, eyes peeled. What can we spot at the booty today? I noticed this Beryl Cook illustration on the front of this book, so that caught my eye. And then onto some very sweet little mugs. Look at those illustrations on there. The Hummingbird Bakery Cookbook caught my eye. We have some designer finds on the clothes rails too. It was nice and quiet at this boot sale, so I didn't have to get my elbows out to browse. A little snuffer there, just on its own. We saw one of those in Sainsburys earlier, didn't we? Some lovely knitted blankets, nice little tapestry handbag there. I always look at the vintage toys. That goose/duck is familiar. What book's that from? Some random masks. There's always a mask at the boot sale. Did anything catch your eye? This was a different boot sale to the one I normally go to. This was on a Saturday, so it was very quiet and yeah, not loads of people browsing. There was quite a few stalls there and I didn't see too much that I fancied, but I did spot this. Now this is a Sarah's Garden caddy or canister, and immediately I recognised it by this kind of crackle green around this band kind of here. And you might have seen recently I picked up a beautiful like fruit bowl that I've actually got in the kitchen. It's perfect size actually for popcorn but also for like a few fruits in it or whatever you fancy. I really love these designs. I think they're really fab. And now I bought the bowl, I've always kind of kept my eyes peeled. So when I spotted this, I was keen. And this one had a little label on it, says Vintage Wedgwood, Sarah's Garden, and a price of £30 on there. The seller said that that was from a vintage fair, that price point. So if you're familiar with the vintage fairs versus the car boot sales, you'll know that they're often a little bit more pricey, things are a bit more bespoke. And at the boot sale, things are a little bit more, you know, hit and miss, searching through stuff and getting the bargains. So he said to me he would do this for £15, and I wasn't sure because I was thinking, if I get this, then is that going to be the start of a collection? I probably shouldn't start. But then I thought it is so beautiful, and I could swap out one of my other canisters and exchange it for this one. The only thing is, it's on its own. They said to me they actually do have a couple more of these, but they were at home. So I think they're going to bring them to a future car boot sale. So I'll have to keep my eyes peeled and hopefully be able to buy the other two from them. And then if I can, it'll be reunited and I'll have a set of 3, which then could become coffee, tea, sugar, or just other things. You know, you can store anything in these. Pasta. They've got a nice seal on them, so they are airtight, and yeah, ceramic. So it's perfect for storing anything, basically, any cupboard essentials, and they're beautiful. So yeah, really pleased with that, and I now have like the start of what could be a collection. So I do need to sort out the shelves in the kitchen and kind of decide what is going to be kind of my focus for the display on those, because those shelves are kind of display shelves. And when I finally get that painting done across the boards and the shelf that wraps around above the sink, I'll also have more space on those to display the beautiful things that I've bought at the booty. So that is going to be in a future home updates video, but I have been very busy around the home as well. I've done some exciting things in the loft. We have some new, talking of shelves, stay tuned for that. And I've also hung the corner cabinet that I picked up at the boot sale in the living room here. Very happy with how that is looking too. So there will be a home updates video on the way soon, once I can sort my own life out and get things shipshape around here. But it is time for me to go and pack a suitcase. I'm out of here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future uploads. And thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know in the comments what caught your eye when we were browsing and what your favourite item is from the bits that I've shown you. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.